We have rain picking up again as we continue through the rest of the night, but thankfully it's not going to lead to another downright stormy night or a stormy start to our Thursday morning like we had to start this morning out with. So we are seeing some rain falling around the casino grounds of Indigo Sky just outside of Seneca, Missouri. The live shot down south of the station and south of Joplin. But I want to look back at the storms this morning because when this line of storms really got going out in central and western Kansas, they were packing wind speeds up to 80 miles per hour, not to mention some embedded tornadoes in the line as well. Thankfully, while they were on the weakening trend here, they did pack a bit of a bite with down tree on West 18th and Fort Scott and some wind gusts estimated near 60 around Hollowell in western parts of Cherokee County. But this is pretty much what everybody got out of that line of storms. More accumulating rainfall, around an inch, according to radar estimates. And we're not quite done with the rain chances just yet. In fact, with more on the way, and ever since we saw rain this afternoon in our far southeastern counties, Lawrence, Berry, Newton, McDonald, Benton counties, you have a flash flood watch until 7 o'clock tomorrow evening because, again, not just because of the rain this morning, the rain that you've seen late in the afternoon through the evening, and the rain just keeps on coming in from central and northeastern Oklahoma, overtaking a good portion of the region now from about Nevada, Pittsburgh, Independence Point, south and east. Light rain around Pittsburgh and Joplin before it really picks up once you go south of 44. So again, from the camera, 7th range line, we're seeing light rain in Joplin, 70 degrees with the humidity quite high at 93%. But thankfully that humidity is high because of the rain coming down. So we're not going to worry about any fog as we go throughout the course of the night. And as far as temperatures go, we're seeing some mid-60s on the Kansas side, but most of us still trying to hold on with readings near 70, but I still think we're all going to drop back into the lower 60s, even though we're going to continue with rain. It's continuing to stream in, and there's plenty of it lining up all the way down into Texas, all because the storm system at the surface hasn't worked through yet. That will change once we hit Friday, though, because even though this upper low was responsible for the severe weather out west and for us yesterday night and this morning, this upper low near Vancouver and Portland, that's the one that comes in Friday and starts to push everything out, setting us up for a pretty good weekend. So we're going to continue to track the rain throughout the course of the night and some embedded thunderstorms, but unlike last night, we're not going to expect anything severe to get your Thursday morning started as lows drop back into the lower 60s. I'm still going to hold on to mostly cloudy skies throughout the day tomorrow and a chance for some scattered showers and a couple of thunderstorms, but that's going to be a little more wiggle room to warm temperatures up, though. 62 in the morning, 68 by noon, highs topping out around 74. Maybe a little break in the action going into Thursday evening and Thursday night, but that's Friday. That front finally starts to work on through. Early highs in the 60s, but this last hurrah of rain and storms Friday morning will finally start to push everything out as we go into the afternoon. And even though we're going to be dropping into the 50s during the day Friday, we're going to thankfully dry things out for Friday night football. But I wouldn't be surprised if there are some wet fields, though, because before we dry things out, maybe half an inch to an inch and a half on the average. So it could make for some tricky football games Friday night, but no rain to worry about. Chilly. This kind of sounds like good football weather. Let's go 74 tomorrow, 65 and dropping on Friday, 65 Saturday, 73 Sunday. Once we get past the rain chances Friday, Dow, we are golden for the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, and Saturday night will be cool enough and damp enough that people can fire up those fire pits maybe if they want.
That sounds pretty good too.
Thanks.